Got it, thank you. All right, we're at 1 minute here. The whole group is well outside. Line small, breeze is decent, so it doesn't really seem like that first group is late. That's 40 seconds. There's 30. All right, so these two boats are trying to decide who's at this ley line here.
20 seconds.
20. All right, so we wonder if this boat here is going to get blocked out, and wondering if this boat here is going to make the pin. Looks like everyone's trying to be at the line here. This boat is going to get held out, so evens are going to start with the boat out. This boat starts with good speed, and this boat doesn't make the pin. So evens with a boat held out of the boat and a boat not quite making the pin. So too high on the ley line on this side, so we couldn't get in there, and then too low on the ley line on this port side. All right, so we're off the line here. We can't tell on this pair, but we know that this boat doesn't have a pair, and we don't think this boat has a pair. So I'm thinking that the blue team here, the even team, is chasing. At the very best, they're clean up while losing. We see the teal team, we have a pair here, trying to keep control, and then we have this lead boat here. It looked like they were doing a pass back, but now it looks like they're separating. I don't know the details of this. All I know is that the evens are ahead here. It does look like we're cleaning up. It does look like we have two pairs in each team. So both teams in the cleanup mode, the teal team trying to do this while going fast because they have the 1-3, 1-3, and then the blue team, the even team, trying to make sure they don't lose one of those two pairs, because if they lose one of those two pairs, they're in really bad shape. All right, so the even pair over here trying to pinch off the odd pair. That can work, but we're at a 420 and we're close to the ley line. So my guess is that this odd pair is going to stay in control here. Yeah, and they are. Now it's nothing about getting pinched off. Now it's a pin. So we do have a little bit of a mess here, though. I can't tell which one of these boats is odds and evens, but I think we have an odd here and an odd here, which means we have two odd boats attacking at the same time. No, it's not. This is an even boat. Okay, much better. So we have an odd boat trying to take out their pair here, and an even boat trying to take out their pair here, which is good because we're in cleanup, so we expect both teams to have a play. Now the odd team had the one and had a play kind of getting away from all this mess early in the beat, but they didn't take action enough, so now this race is very, very close. It looks like it's the 1-4-5. We have a pantsing going on here. Yep. 23 gets pantsed, so now it's no longer a 1-4-5. We have another pantsing going on, 22 getting pantsed, so we're back to the 1-4-5, but not really in a smooth way. So 1-4-5 for teal. 22 here is the 6. Going into Mark 2. That's done well. 22 trying to get a piece of 23, just barely unable to do it. Oh, that's Mark 1. I'm sorry. My mistake. 25 taking good control of 22. 21 keeping the 1. 23 getting luffed though. Oh, and we get pants. So 26. Nope, didn't get pants. Man, I'm jumping the gun this morning. All right, so 26 comes in and cleans up the situation pretty well. But now 26 is trying to attack two boats, and I don't know how long that can last. Yep, and here, oh, we're spinning for that. 23 is spinning also, so now it looks like we have the 156. So we had a 1-3, we struggled, we ended up with 1-4-5, we got pants, then we pantsed someone, and then we had a double foul and another double pantsing. So the winning team right now is winning because of a couple of fouls. So with the 2-3-4 versus the 1-5-6, we practiced this a lot lately. 21 is starting to engage 24. There's a really big gap here, so if we want to do a compression trap, we're really going to have to close that gap. But since it's so close back here, 21 wants to make sure they keep the first, because we may be able to turn this back into a 1-4-5. In fact, it may already be happening over here, just quite unsure. The angle is not great. All right, looks like 25 has a piece of 26. They do. Okay. But 22 does have a piece of 23, so we still have a very close race going on here. 25, of course, trying to put 26 in last. 22 trying to keep 23 in last. Oh, looks like we had another foul. So we have 3 fouls for the odd team between marks 3 and 4, and that's not going to work. 21 is still controlling their pair. Got to keep the one of your team to have a chance here. Going for a nice compression trap. And 24 never really goes outside, right? 24 just keeps going back and forth, so 21 is really able to compress this fleet, which is good. And it looks like 24 might have gone outside 2 there. And wow. That was a really good mark trap. 21 keeping the 1, but compressing the fleet and giving his teammates a chance to grab another pair and bailing out his teammates that have fouled 3 times. So now as we go into the last course, we have a 2-3-5 versus the 1-4-6. And that's already starting to be converted as 23 goes inside here. And now we have the 1-4-5 versus the 2-3-6. Very close race. '21 still doing a good job, staying engaged. So now 25 here is gapping very aggressively. All right, now we have a mistake. This even boat here has gone back behind their pair. Jeff Nelson, make them pay for that. They're doing the 4-6 pass back. You need to make that pass back on your side of the course happen. So it's the battle of the pass backs here. If this pass back succeeds before this pass back succeeds, then the 2 boats over here, the 2 odds, will win. Now the error on the race course right now is the even boat sailed backwards to go and do this pass back, thereby giving the odd team the 3. They have the 1-3, they're going to convert that to a 1-2, while over here, yes, this pass back is happening, but they have to make it happen and pass these boats now. So good job, we're making this pass back happen at full speed. And Jeff, once your teammate's safe, just do this pass back at high speed so that you don't have to slow down anymore. 26 making this pass back happen, but it looks like they're going to be well behind this pair. All right, now we do want to be able to attack here. Oh, see, I don't know about that. Unless 23 can cross here. Doesn't look to me like they can cross. Nope, they could. That's just the magic of the camera. All right. So good job out of Teal. Nice job. We can't sail backwards to do the 1-6 pass back. We have to keep the 4-6 pass back. We have to keep the balance. You have to slow the 4 down to the 5 and then do the pass back. You can't give up the 3. All right, this one's just going to finish out here, so I'm going to stop the video.